What's up, guys? So today we'll talk about the path brush tool inside of Affinity in lesson 21. So let me jump into this document and see how this tool works. For get access to the path brush tool, they come under the vector persona, they come under the pencil tool, they long press and come under the path brush tool, or you can select the shortcut key when I be. You can also say the counter window, the counter vector, the counter path brush tool. So we don't activate the path brush, they come and select, you see you get lots of categories and also you get acrylic, dry media, you get acrylic, you get dry media, you get other one there, so we use in different scenarios. So for use this tool, let me see, we'll give this a background, so they will get a nice something where we draw. For example, don't get a rectangle shape, then we get something like a pastel color, very nice blue like this. Okay, like this. You shift them to this. Okay, then we select the brush. When we select the brush, the path brush tool activates immediately. So let me go under the watercolor. We'll select one. So you hold Control and Alt if you do on Mac. They drag left and right. So you see how the brush tool inside the increase and decrease. If you do on Windows, you click on Control plus Alt. So let me come again and select the path brush tool and change the color. Then we pick a color now. But before we move on, we come to this color tab. Then we select this padlock icon that will lock on. So all we select any color, so the colors then not go change. Okay, so we don't get a color guide now, so based on the color choice, we'll get what I'm choosing now. So we increase the brush by either pressing the right bracket, or you go hold the Control and Option if you do on Mac, or Control and Alt if you do on Windows, to increase the brush size. Then we can select a color now, so we'll select, for example, this. Then we bring down the brush size using the left and right bracket. Then we select flat watercolor paint now, so like this. Then we select a more contrasting color like this. We select some black like this. We'll start for the work. So you increase the size with the left bracket like this. So you see how this thing works. So usually go under the move tool, you see it's now a complete vector. So if you click on the direct selection tool, you're still able to move them points there. You're able to move around, still the anchor points. So you can go ahead and click on the one there also for experiment how they work. So let me go under oil, paint or pattern brush. So if you count the pattern brush, you see the way you increase the stroke. If you increase the stroke, you get a pattern like you can come at the stroke panel and increase the stroke. We'll see we make this to 1000. You see? So you can create a pattern by using the path brush tool. You see? So also want to make an artwork. So they use the path brush tool and make a pattern like this. Then we continue with the artwork. So this is basically the essence of the path brush tool inside of Affinity. So for an instant, they will say they create another new document like this. So another way how designers then can use the path brush tool, you can come under, so you select new textured image brush. So you can come my free pick, then you download, those say we don't choose then 3 example there. So they use an example there, so as well called. They just use one, so you can go and choose. So you make sure you download the editable version like this. Still I download the PSD, or you download the EPS or AI file. Then you go to Affinity, you click on Control Open. You go under your downloads folder. Then you open the PSD file you don't download. And from there, you click on the background, you set them as transparent. You click on the brush, then you rotate them. They make sure it's in a horizontal format like this. Make sure it's inside the canvas. They select the brush, they count the file, they count the exports. You choose the export button. Then also now the most important part, you click the area on a selection only. So now the item we select, none of the export. You click on PNG, for you get a transparent version. So you export this brush, you save on a folder. And from there, you count your documents now. You click on the path brush, you click on the new textured image brush. You can choose the PNG, you click on open. So when you open, you see the leaf brush not appear now. So you customize them, because if you use them now, you need to fine. That's show you the example. So you don't click on the brush like this. You click on B. They increase the brush size, they start to paint. You see it's not come on fine. So now we can customize and make sure it come on fine. So you double click the brush and do the setting. You see then dot line there. So this now the padding. So you make sure see where the door, then edge there so no go become distorted. Because you get forget long strokes. So we click on then brush there. You make sure see the safe area where you don't want to lay stretch or extend outside this box. You click on the leaf stroke width, they increase some small. You can customize this based on the taper edges. Like you see this edge. We increase this, it's in the thin at the edge. So if you want a thinner edge, or if you want full length, like I did, you just left like I did. So if you want to customize that, you can do it. So if you customize the brush and click on close. So if you click on stretch, you see the brush there for stretch. So if you click on repeat, you see there for this. So in this case, you click on the stroke, you deactivate some. Because if you left handed inactive in that color, the brush back will get the same things as the color. So we'll add them instead. So you click on the brush, they increase the size like this. The brush they get the color of this. So you deactivate the colors then. They select. They start for print. So now we can create realistic brush. Click on B. Then we start for print like this. So you see how the thing they work. Right? So yeah. So the brush will work. Then you can able to click and back and customize them. You see how you want, only the edge in there. So let me click on stretch and see what's not the default value of this mark. So you can able to click on and make your own custom portions. So you can create a flower pattern like this and make your own custom art spot. So this is not the way how for use the path brush. So all which the panels of Affinity says, you therefore dive in deep and see how the tools stand here. So if you click on this layer, you see each and every one gets your own layer. So you're able to customize and the way how you want it. Thank you for watching.